May I come in?
Please, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
May I have a seat?
Please.
Thank you, sir.
Make yourself comfortable. You are able to touch your feet down completely?
Yes.
You are able to do it? BHASWATA, you are from Assam, Nagar.
Yes, sir.
You know? And you have done your civil engineering, right?
Yes, sir.
From IIT Guwahati.
Yes, sir.
You are into powerlifting also?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are a combination of power and brain both. Huh? And I see that you are already an IPS probationer.
Yes, sir.
And you have opted only for the administrative service.
Yes, sir.
You did not opt for the foreign service either.
No, sir.
Why so?
Sir, I was more inclined to serve inside the countries. So,
No, but as an IAS officer also you will be sent outside. You can't say no that time, no?
yes, sir. But foreign service primarily entails living outside India for most of the time.
Okay.
And since I have my parents who are kind of dependent on me as well,
You are the only child?
No, sir. I have a sister as well.
Younger to you or elder to you?
Sir, younger to me.
Younger to you. Just tell us something about the relationship with your sister.
Sir, it's mostly love, but we fight a lot.
You fight a lot.
Yes.
It is what, just petty fights or ideological fights?
No, sir, petty fights mostly.
They are petty fights.
Yeah, it's mostly over food, sir.
Food. But she eats up your food also.
Yes, sir. Most of the time.
Okay. Good. Achha, tell us something about the Ahom kingdom, which a common man would not know about.
So Ahom kingdom was a powerful kingdom in the eastern side of Assam, who ruled Assam for almost 600 years, from 1228 to 1824, sir. And they contributed to the Assamese culture in a large way.
1824, what happened?
Sir, the Treaty of Yandabo happened in 1826. So in 1824, that Burmese invasion took place, like 3 invasion took place. So by 1824, Ahom kingdom almost collapsed. Sir.
Why did Britishers attack Burma? What was the problem with Burma?
Sir, primarily they wanted to create a buffer zone in a certain way under the ambit of ring fence policy, if I'm not wrong. And also, I believe it has something to do with wood, sir. So they wanted a lot of wood for the railway track they were trying to develop. So, sir, one of the reason of the invasion is probably that as well.
That was wood. So basically, it was a resource-driven invasion.
Yes, sir.
But the Britishers were trying to go to north. No, they wanted to go to China via Tibet. Was Burma an irritant in this dream in any way?
Sir, I'm not really.
You have not read about this. So can you tell us something about ULFA? Why, when it was established, who were the principal persons involved in that? What is their ideology? What do they want to achieve?
Yes, sir. So, in around 1779, there was a strong...
1779?
Oh, sorry, 1917.
1917.
So, there was a strong agitation in Assam against the illegal migrant occupying the land of Assam and having their claim over the resources of Assam. So, as a part of the agitation, a violent doing sort of came up. So that's what is established as ULFA. So the primary leader were Paresh Borua, Arvind Raskwa, and so on.
Where are they now?
Sir, Arvind Raskwa have joined the mainstream as a part of the agreement ULFA had with the central government. But Paresh Borua still has not come to the mainstream.
So he's still in the anti-talk faction of ULFA?
Yes, sir, in ULFA Independent.
Okay. Achha, we did one operation in 2003 in Bhutan, no?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of the operation?
I'm sorry, sir.
Why Bhutan gave shelter to Northeast insurgents? Bhutan is generally known to be a peace-loving country, no? Was there any historical reason why Bhutan gave shelter to them?
Sir, I'm not quite aware.
You're not aware of it. You have heard about Lotcham Pass?
No, sir.
You haven't heard about it. Achha, you know, you can tell us what is Northeastern Council?
Yes, sir. So Northeastern Council was constructed for the development of Northeastern zone, so that all the state could collaborate, and also it helps the center to formulate policy for the entire of Northeast, sir.
But has it been effective in bringing some positive change in the Northeast?
Sir, yes and no. To certain extent, it has developed. It has contributed to the development activities of.
Can you tell me the composition? Who all are there in the council?
Sir,
Headed by?
Sir, Union Home Minister is there
Okay.
in the council. Sir, Governor of the states are there. Apart from that, also, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Say, for example, if you have to introduce your state
Yes, sir.
to a South Indian, say from Kerala,
Yes, sir.
what facets you will tell about your state to that person?
So, if I introduce it to someone from Kerala, I'll say that for natural beauty, just like Kerala is a beautiful place when it comes to the natural landscape, Assam would be another state like that. So, come and explore here. You'll get to taste spirituality. There is the temple of Kamakhya. You'll get to see the mighty Brahmaputra. If you are into fish, you can also taste the fish from the river. Then, sir, there's a lot of biodiversity. So, just like the state of Kerala. So, in the specific one-horned rhino and wild horse and all these things you can come and explore.
Which is a major national forest there, natural forest there?
Kaziranga is there.
Kaziranga is there.
Sir, Manas National Park is there.
Manas is
Jebru
also
Soipa is there.
good. Good. You been to Kaziranga?
Sir, I have passed through Kaziranga.
Kaziranga.
Yes.
There's a very beautiful guest house there.
Yes, sir.
ITC's guest house.
Yes, sir.
I suggest you stay there for 2 nights. You will have a very beautiful experience there.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely.
Take care. Have you ever been to Arunachal?
No, sir.
You have never been to any of the northeastern states other than Assam? You have been to?
Sir, Meghalaya, just because while coming from Guwahati to my home, the national highway basically divides the state of Assam and Meghalaya. So I went to Meghalaya with a friend, like just walking. It's not to the core of Meghalaya. So.
Achha, what's happening in Manipur? Give me a northeastern common civilian perspective. What's happening there?
So if I look at the report from the ground, both fractions are saying that their voices are not being heard. So they want to be heard, and both of the sides seems that they are done with the violence, and everyone is really looking for solutions. But they are also apprehensive that the divide is already so wide that how to even bridge that. But at the same time, there is hope because they have been living together for so long that there has been a lot of mingling as well. So there are many pairs where a husband would be from another tribe and the wife would be from another. Yeah. And so I think those people should come to the forefront, be the flag bearer, and then try to bring other people to a common platform where all their voices are heard. And from there, probably a solution could emerge slowly.
Okay. What's your free time hobby? What do you do? Do you play some instrument? Generally, Northeastern boys are known to play any instrument. You also have your hands on some instruments?
Sir, sadly, sir, no.
Not.
I was thinking of learning the guitar for a long time, but sadly, I could not pick it up. Also, I went to drums classes. But after 2 months, they kind of thrown me out, saying that you have absolutely no talent for that.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Bhaswat,
Yes.
you have mentioned that you have a house which is Assam type residential house. What is Assam type residential house?
Sir, since Assam is in an earthquake zone 5, so their houses are constructed with light. It has a particular typical architecture where the roofs are very light. So even in case of a collapse, there is not much harm. Also, the joints can move freely. Mostly there is use of wood and such material. So it's primarily to deal with the earthquake situation as well as natural.
So it's not a pakka house, it's kind of made of wood and all that.
Sir, it's a mix of everything. So the bottom part is pakka, then they will use wood, and and sometimes there is use of bamboos as well.
Okay. You are a student of civil engineering.
Yes, sir.
What is retaining wall?
So retaining walls are such walls which are used to deal with the shear force. So if there's a horizontal shear force, so retaining walls are used, for example, in construction of a dam or an art field. So such retaining wall can be used.
Okay. In government buildings, we see a lot of seepage. What is the reason for that?
Sir, one possible reason would be that the mixer ratio of concrete to sand and water is probably not there is probably not adequate amount of cement is being used in the mixer. There may be cases of, sir, not particular use of gradation of the sir coarse particles, sir. So that may be another reason. And also, sir, many of the time the exact design specifications are not maintained in the field. So that may be another reason. And fourthly, sir, in a lot of structure, the basic work on geoengineering, where they have to go and see the base, that how much of load it would be able to bear and all. That work is not done that sincerely at many times. So there is this issue that sometimes there is unequal compression and one part would go down. So that also leads to seepage. Also in, sir, many states like Assam, the groundwater level is like quite near to the surface. So that also sometimes leads to capillary pressure and leads to seepage.
So when there is seepage, what is the solution to it?
Sir, there are many solutions. One, maybe we can use grouting to fix those blocks. Another would be like if the seepage is restricted to a particular part, we can maybe reconstruct it. If the seepage is very mild, there are some coating material which can be used on the surface to resist the seepage.
What kind of coating material?
Sir, I did not get you.
What kind of coating material you were talking
Sir,
about?
there are some sort of paints and all that resist seepage. So those can be used, sir.
Can we be specific on that?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of the constituent of those paints.
How do you differentiate between a road which is of bitumen, of CC and rubber?
Sir, the concrete road would be a fixed pavement and the bitumen one would be a flexible pavement. So the concrete one would have less wear and tear, the bitumen one would have more wear and tear, but it would be bitumen one would be more comfortable for the most of the vehicular traffic because there is less resistance and it adjusts to the tire pressure, sir.
And how about rubber?
Sir, I am not aware of that, sir.
You are not aware that the roads are also being constructed of rubber?
Sir, I am aware of that, but I do not know exactly, sir, how.
Okay. Now, in the construction of road in the country, there's a massive corruption which is there because generally, how much is the life of a bitumen road and the CC road?
Sir, ideally the lifespans would be above 50 years for the CC road, and for bitumen road it should be at least 20 years. But in real life, we see that they do not even last 3-4 years in many of the places, at least in Assam, like what I have seen.
What is the reason for that?
Sir, the grade of material what should be used, they are not used. There seems to be some corruption in implementation. There is lack of awareness, and the monsoon is also sometimes very harsh.
Please tell me exactly where things go wrong in the construction of bituminous road as well as CC road. Where exactly things go wrong that it does not go on for more than 3 or 4 years?
Sir, one common thing would be that vehicular traffic, whatever we design for, far exceeds the design specification, because many of the time the vehicles seem to carry way more load than they're allowed to. So that breaks down roads easily. Second thing would be, sir, compromise on making the structure itself in various.
What kind of compromise?
Sir, in terms of material, in terms of skill, manpower, in terms of machines, but designs would be fine, sir, I believe, because the design as per the Indian standards. So,
anyways, what are the demographic changes you have noticed in Assam?
Sir, in my lifetime, I did not notice much change, but as per what my parents or the generation before me tells that there has been a gradual change in demographic in Assam. So the population has increased quite drastically in from 1960s to 1990s. So they primarily attribute it to the illegal infiltration that happened from Bangladesh, primarily due to the war situation and also due to economic opportunities. So that's the primary change that has happened, and many of the tribal population there are shrinking in there.
So shouldn't these Bangladeshis be given refugee status here?
Sir, India does not have a coherent policies on refugees, so it's hard to say how the long-term implication.
Can you please define coherent policy a bit more?
Sir, a standard policy where India defines that who would be refugees, how they are to be treated, who should be given that status, and so on, sir.
But we have lot many Afghan refugees here in Delhi.
Sir, we have this on ad hoc basis. Ministry of Home Affairs decides that on ad hoc basis based on the needs of the hours. That gives us a lot of flexibility though in terms of that, because we see that globally due to rigid policies, a lot of the countries are suffering due to the refugee crisis now, sir.
You have heard of Bhupen Hazarika?
Yes, sir, I have.
What is he famous for?
Sir, he is a prominent singer that all the people from my parents' generation seem to love. Absolutely. And now we are also, as we are growing, we're also understanding his songs more and more, and we are also.
What is so unique about him that people like him?
Sir, people like his voice, the depth of his lyrics, and the way he pronounces Assamese words. It's very distinct, and it does not get lost in the music, sir.
Which is his most famous song, which is liked by everybody?
Sir, in Assam, there is a song called Manuhe Manuhar Babe. So that is about if human do not look out for their fellow human, who would look out for them. It's about basically fraternity and that feeling of shared love for everyone. Sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.